This one plan can help you to grow your export business. So this plan is exporter of record where exporters doesn't need anything on their brand name, not the licenses, not the money, not the buyer network, or they don't need even a website to manage it. So what I suggest you is, if you are planning to go global and you don't have that much of your own setup to take it forward, initially you're getting into new, you don't want to get into a trap of international payments, not sure where the payments are going to come in, or how do I manage the compliances part, how do I manage the logistics. If those are the situations, or you are in a situation where you are producing it, you have a full-time manufacturing and you don't want to get into something that, okay, I don't want this headache of export, because that's a whole division operations. If you need to hire a team, manage the compliances, legalities, logistics, back forth of your container planning, there's a lot of planning that goes into it. But someone is not looking to go for it, then yeah, this is the plan for you, where you're not looking to export anything on your brand name. You're letting a third party to take care of the exports and just providing the material to him. So if that's the intentions or you are in that situation, then exporter of record is the plan to go for. So JB Experts is an export management company and we have been working in the industry for more than a couple of decades. So in this situation, what we can do is, we have a networks in international market, we get the inquiries, we publish those inquiries on our website, then you pick the inquiry and you analyze it and fix it saying that, okay, I'm in a situation that I can supply this product with all the terms and conditions fulfilled. If that's done, good to go. Here, mainly how the things works here is, the first step is you need to register with the link that will be given below in the description or wherever you're watching this video. You'll be having that link. Click on it, register as an exporter. You need to pick the plan which is exporter of record, and then you need to submit all your documents like GST, IEC. Normally IEC is not required, still we recommend. But without a GST certificate, as if it's not in a proprietorship company, then we'll be not able to work with you. Because if it's non-GST companies, that's a minimum criteria what we follow. So at least we want you to have a GST certificate, only then we would be really, like that's a main base eligibility if I have to call it. So then you need to submit your samples and all the details to the Bangalore office. So we get it tested. So then you will receive your supplier code. So based on your supplier code, whenever you're preparing your future quotations, you don't need to mention any of your details, no contact details, nothing, not even a name. Just mention the code in a letter, heading format. That's all what we need from you. Just mention the supply code, give us the code and what's the format. And we will also provide you the format of this so that you can use the same format to submit your pricings. So in the second thing is quotations and lead assessment. So when we have shared our inquiries, we generated from a global market, we publish it on we generate inquiries from various sources. It's not from one source what we do. We get it from our trade agents, we get it from the buyers directly, we get it from the government authorities. We have various sources to generate our inquiries. So once we have it, we publish it on our website, we share it on I don't say it like we share it in all across. Sometimes whichever is faster medium, we publish it on that. So websites, WhatsApp group, receiving via email or calls, these are something that we do often. And moreover, if you are not subscribed to the newsletters or the lead letter, then probabilities of you not receiving the email will be a bit higher. So if you are not monitoring the emails, because many times we have seen the good suppliers have received the inquiries, but the email ID what they have been using, that is not active. They have just created one new email for our purpose, but whenever they have received the inquiries, they have never opened and seen those emails. That could be a foolishness, but end of the day, if you have inquiry and if you are able to supply it, go and participate and register with us those emails, which is something which can help you to get the inquiries, or you're monitoring regularly, or else it's going to be just a waste of time or waste of the opportunity, if I have to say. And then you need to submit your quotations with the proper pricing in Indian pricing. You cannot say that, okay, if I get you an inquiry of a UAE, then okay, in UAE this is the price is being sold. But you are not going to supply it for UAE, you are going to supply it to India in the JB Experts name or the sister concerns of JB Experts. In those situations, you are not going to get the price. The best price should be your Indian price. Look it around, whatever the best you can quote, and consider we have Indian suppliers. So if your competitors are providing a better rate, they will stand L1. So this is just like your open tenders. So that's something. And no internal cappings. So we don't say this is the cutoff price, this is the upper circuit, this is the down circuit. The prices has to be in the between. We never share you any kind of pricings. We don't make any kind of requirements, or we don't put up a word saying that, okay, this is the prices that you need to share. None of my team will do it. Not even we will share you the price band. In some situation, we may do it for pharmaceutical products, but not with all the industries. All the industries are going to be the open orders. You need to submit your prices accordingly. Tailor for each quotation specific products, because we work in 17 different industries, 2,200 plus products. So whatever the inquiries we generate, we need quotations every time specifically separate. Sir, my prices doesn't change. Do I need to submit it once again? Yes. If you want those leads, you need to submit it again, because some of the other thing will changes, the buyer requirement will changes, and we will be supplying to various different countries. The compliances will change. So we need to be making sure that these are something that we are taken to the consideration. So whenever you are submitting your prices, please submit with the quotation number and your supplier number. That's very much mandatory. Then comes the packaging and the quality requirements. Whatever is there, that is will be always published on the website. Go and analyze the whole thing. If you have any confusion, please write an email, check with the team, and then go for the quotation submissions, or else it's going to be an issue for you. Shortlisting, we shortlist the lower 3 quotations, and then for each inquiries, whatever the inquiries we have submitted, we'll take the top 3 lowest quotations. That is where we analyze the prices first, because we don't know about the quality at the moment, but we can see the number, what has been quoted. We re-verify your submission before we take that to the consideration. Even once we do that, then we have the prices. We know these are the lowest 3 companies who have quoted the lowest pricing. Then we send the team for a site inspection. We have their visits, we check the quality, quantity, and the compliances part, everything is good. Then we sign an agreement with them, and then the payment thing and everything will be finalized right there. Because the payment term is going to be as standard as 10 days post-dated check. That is going to be given by the JB Experts team or the sister concern company of JB Experts, but this is solely responsible of me and my company. So don't need to worry. Even if the sister concern company, the directors are different, it's not your problem, but we are going to take the whole responsibility of it. We are going to make the payments. So within 10 days, you can deposit your check, whichever we give, because we solely own around 15 plus companies and plus around 30 plus sister concern companies. So all put together, whichever the company we are floating it out or we are planning to export it from that brand name, then we do the procurement on that brand company itself. So in those situations, the check company name will be different, but still you will be cleared with the payment within 10 days. As there is no cash glitch in the company, so we can still make the payment within the time, and you can just go and deposit within the dated check and good to go. So why we are not making any advance payment due to security reasons? We have gone through a lot of issues, and the main standard format, if some company wants to align with us, if you can hold the goods and if you're guaranteed giving us the material saying that this is the perfect material, and because you are going to be holding responsible for the quantity and quality, something goes wrong there, if there is any discrepancies, that's going to affect your days or your payments. So please make sure if this is something that needs to safeguard it. So you are a soul and soul responsible for your quality and quantity. Nothing can go wrong right there. We will be more transparent than anyone else. We'll give you all the documentations, what the discrepancy is and everything, and that is going to be affecting your financial situations. If there is some kind of an intentional discrepancies which is being created by the supplier, you never know. That's the reason we keep 10 days of buffer. Even my container can reach the destination within 4 days. Still okay, you will get your payment. There is nothing wrong with it. We have given you the check for the security purpose. And the commercial check, what we give, that cannot bounce, or that's, you can just keep that in mind, because this is a criminal offense, not a civil offense. So whenever the check bounce, it's a criminal thing. So we are responsible for it. So keep that in mind, and we take the things forward from there. Okay. So then export coordination, it is completely done by JB Experts or any other sister concern companies, where we manage the packaging, consolidation, shipping, entire fully responsible of us. But you will retain the full responsible of quality and quantity until export completed. If your product has something, you like in the quantity or testing or the lab when we do the testings, whatever you are asked to supply, if it's lesser grade, subgrades or something else, then it's going to be obviously a challenge, because we cannot do the inspection of 100% material at the point, but we'll be keep doing the shuffling testings on the go. If something is being found, then obviously it's going to affect your payments, and as well as we are going to blacklist you from the future inquiries. So compliance handling, JB Exports handles the entire export shipment, logistics, regulatory fulfillments, custom house. If there is anything goes wrong with the custom documentations or anything, your payments will not be held. Only for the quality and quantity you are responsible. Only that is something that you will be affected with. If that things is you are taken care, no issues, all good to go, right? So repeated inquiries, if you feel that this inquiry has already been published, please submit your new inquiries, because there will be a separate buyer or separate specifications or updated packaging, volume, country, anything can change. So what we prefer is every inquiry treated as a new inquiry and submit your new proposals. So what is the highlight of this plan? Why should we work with it? So one, zero commission. You're not going to pay anything anyone. You're just going to tell me how much you're going to sell it for. If I'm okay with it, I'll buy it from you, or else I'll buy it from someone who is going to provide me more cheaper. That's a simple thing. And once you provide your cheaper pricing, we come and inspect it. We don't blindly procure the material just on the name or the numbers. We go inspect and see if the materials are right for our export purpose, because our reputation is also on the stake. So we cannot compromise on the quality or the quantity what we are exporting, because we are exporting it on our brand name. We should be more careful than anyone else. So in those situations, what we do is we go and inspect and take the complete responsibility of it. So pricing freedom, quote the best Indian rates, no hidden cappings. You provide us the Ex Works pricing. You don't need to provide us any logistic. You just tell me where is your warehouse, where is your location, where we have to come and pick it up. We will do everything for you. So you just tell us the location, tell me the price of your X warehouse. Not even just you need to move to the port or you need to get somewhere else. Nothing is required. Just tell us what is your export rates. We will come and pick up the material from there itself. Should not be the problem. Then regulatory relief, that JB Experts is going to manage all the documentations if you don't have even a IEC. As I said, only GST is something that we ask you for mandatory. Apart from that, you don't need any licenses, certifications, RCMC, other things are not really required. Just give us an invoice with a GST number on it, that we will make the payment for accordingly, right? So payment assurance, posted check on both the parties, so don't need to worry on that. Global credibility, JB Experts acts as a credible name in the global market, where it's all our responsibility to manage the entire cycle. So you don't need to have any kind of issues. We will be keep generating the inquiries for various departments, various industries, various products. If you are supplying it, go ahead and register and start be a partner with us, collaborate with us and start getting inquiries. So ethical partnership, clear blacklisting policy enforces trust and integrity. If we blacklist you, and we also make sure the further inquiries will not be shared to you, and if any discrepancy happens, that's going to affect your reputation, and it's obviously going to affect our relationship too. So why? One is effortless partnership. If you are working with JB Experts, eliminate the red tape, focus on your production and quality. That's all what we need, because we are not experts in procurement. If you're telling me that you're going to provide me this product, you need to know the end-to-end about the product. If you're relying on someone and then giving us the product, if something goes wrong there, your money is going to be stuck. So please make that thing to the point, because if we get it tested and something turns out something else and all the parameters go shaky, if we have already clearly mentioned you that these things cannot go through, if that's the thing, then it's going to be a problem. Then financial securities, transparent payments with the built-in checks, so you don't need to worry on that. Scalable access, you have multiple inquiries coming in. Without building any export division, you will get inquiries, you need to submit your prices are good, you will get the order, then supply it to us, we will export it forward. Trust and integrity, ethical standards and liability frameworks. You are liable for only quality and quantity, rest everything will be taken care by us. So what you have to do is, you need to fill the form. I'll drop the PDF link of this thing. I'll circulate in the WhatsApp group too. So what you can do is you can just click the link, submit your documentation for verification, at least the minimum GST certificate, then ship your samples to the approval purpose to the Bangalore office, and then start receiving the inquiries. And once you get the inquiries, start submitting your prices with your registered thing. So here is the address. This is the email ID. If you have any clarifications or confusions to ask, please email it to us. For WhatsApp, you can contact on the number. And this is the address that you need to print it on your samples and send it to Bangalore office. We will get it tested, and if it suits to work with, then yeah, you will receive a final approval and take the things forward from there. Okay. So thank you so much for watching this, and I hope this plan is going to help you without paying any commission, any fee. There is nothing capping here, so it's good to go. Okay. So I think at this plan, nothing is going to stop you. Just go and fill up the form, fill the details, start working with us. We can help you with the further things. Okay. Thank you so much for watching this. Catch you up. Take care. Bye-bye.